Hi Tubies, here's Alexandra and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk to you about a new game mode for Warhammer 40k, or also Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer Age of Sigmar, or whatever wargame you're playing. Well, while I'm doing this, paint a little bit in the background so you won't get bored. So, what I want to talk about is drafting. In Magic the Gathering, you have a format called booster drafting, where you open boosters and everybody has 3 boosters. You open the first booster and you pick one card, and then you give the booster to the person right next to you, and you take the booster from the one on the left of you, and then you pick another card and you give the booster away again, and so on until the booster is empty. Then you open the next booster, and so on, and you switch the direction of the booster until all 3 boosters are gone, and then you have a selection of cards, and you can then build a deck out of that and play. And I thought to myself, well, why don't we apply that to Warhammer 40k? See, when you are playing, you have your army and you play your army, and then in the next game you play your army again, and then the next game you play your army again, and it's always the same army. And let's face it, we have extremely many Space Marine players out there. So what I'm proposing is that you, instead of building your army out of your own repertoire of miniatures, you combine, let's say, 2 Space Marine armies, put them all on the table, and then you have one player. Well, you roll a dice and you determine who goes first, and he first picks a unit. Let's say you have picked a Land Raider. Okay, then player 2 is on the draw, and he picks a Ballistus Dreadnought. Then, okay, player 1 again. He picks a unit of 5 Hellblasters. Okay, player 2. Then he picks from the extreme big pile of Space Marines, he picks a unit of Eradicators. And so on until all the units are gone. And then you have a mixed army that you have not played with before, with a roster of units that is maybe completely new to you. And then, well, you play a game. You could also extend this to a so-called chaos draft. In Magic the Gathering, this is usually when you have a set of different boosters. Well, in normal draft you have 3 boosters of the same set and you draft, but with a chaos draft you have 3 different boosters from different sets, and that gives completely new combinations of cards that were normally not designed for a set. So, for example, you could say, you have a Leagues of Votann army, and I have an Imperial Guard army, so let's draft both armies at the same time, and both players have then a mixture of Imperial Guard and Leagues of Votann. And then you could simply say, okay, all units in your army get a special keyword for your how they call it, your not data sheets, your army rules. Let's say you pick then Leagues of Wotan, and automatically all your units have the keyword Leagues of Wotan, even if they are not Leagues of Wotan. And so they can benefit from rules of that army. And then you play. What do you think of that idea? Would you would you try that? I came up with the idea when I was thinking about more combat patrols, and I thought about how many combat patrols I could create out of my own army. So, for example, my army has several different units, and I thought to myself, well, why could I not play with this single army against a friend of mine who doesn't have an army, and we simply draft my army, and yeah, then we could play a combat patrol. Let's say we limit the units we can pick to maybe 5 picks, and then we draft this army, and then we play combat patrol. Yes, in combat patrol the units have less rules than the standard Warhammer 40k armies. So let's just pretend, okay, special rules that the unit has don't apply. They just have their profile and their weapons and so on, but no special rules. Dang it, I have baked in hairs here in my shoulder pad. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I hope you like this little idea of mine, and I hope you might try that sometime. Until then, you're Alexandra. Bye.